My name is Steve Suddaby, and I've been here a year and a half.
What is one memory from your early life that still makes you smile?
I was about 12 and in Boy Scouts, and I was made a patrol leader. And I have this mental image of myself standing. We were in a gym, and the scouts were on a line at around the end of the gym, and there was another line that was just inside. And so, as a patrol leader, I was standing in front with my patrol behind me, and I just had this. I had this embarrassingly huge grin on my face, because I'd never been chosen for any kind of leadership position my entire life, and there I was, and it was just kind of funny.
When you look back, what are you most proud of accomplishing?
I'm proudest of my career at the Central Intelligence Agency. For 20 years, I served my country. I worked in counter-narcotics much of that time, and so I spent a lot of time traveling in Latin America and some in Southeast Asia. I also did some work in counterterrorism, and I'm a statistician, and so I was able to solve some mathematical problems that were actually of importance to national security, and it was just a wonderful career, and I'm really glad to have had the opportunity.
What hobbies or passions have stayed with you throughout your life?
When I was about 8 years old, I started building model airplanes, and I got most interested in the funny-looking ones, the ones from the First World War, and that has stuck with me as a hobby all of my life. And I've published articles in a number of different countries. 5 of my articles have won national awards, and I'm writing a book. And so it's been something that's been with me for a long time, and in that very narrow field, I'm well known.
What brought you to Longview, and what made it feel like the right choice for you?
My wife and I were living in Northern Virginia. We wanted to be closer to family. Beth and I each have a brother up in the Syracuse area, and I have another brother in Watkins Glen, and so Ithaca seemed like, a very good choice, just to be sort of located near all of them. And Longview has been a wonderful place to live. We're really, really very happy here.
What is a moment here that really made you feel at home?
It's actually not a single moment. It's kind of like a weekly event. We moved here having a mutual friend with somebody else who's in the patio homes with us. And so every week we get together with John and Allison Michelli. And so we spend a little bit of time with them every Sunday when we take them, after we finish reading our Sunday New York Times, we take it over to them to read, and we sit and chat for a while, and it's just really, just a very nice part of every week.
What programs or activities do you enjoy most at Longview?
I do the open swim almost every week. I'm part of the book club. My wife belongs to the quilting group, the book club. What else does she belong to? The walking group. So we've done quite a bit here on a regular basis from the programs that they have available.
What's a life lesson that you hope others will remember from your story?
The idea of working at CIA was like a huge jump, just in terms of, can I get in there, and I found that I was able to get in there with the experiences that I'd had and so on in prior employment, and it was just incredible. So I would say, don't be afraid to reach for the stars. It may work for you.